Okay. I don't know if there's anything like special I have to do. Whoops. For Dr. Light, I think in this stage. Like, I don't think it's like, oh, you have to have everything. I think it's like, you just hopefully you can find them. Uh-oh. Almost died. Oh my gosh. I pressed stop, I swear. Ready. Okay. Maybe I have to be like full health. No, I don't need to do this. Just hold up, just hold up, just hold up. Alright, I did it. Hooray! Oh, a plus side about this. It makes this a little bit easier. Hylia can't talk to us. So I'm not being stopped every 2 seconds. Is it this side? Oh, he's not here. I wonder... I don't have my phone near me. I'll look it up later. I mean, how hard can Zero be? Probably not very. Alright. Yay. Alright. Whee. Warning. Oh no, the W for the Whiteys. Hi, Zero. Zero, I thought you'd be here. Zero, I came back to bring you back. My instincts told me I could find clues somewhere near here. Zero's too dangerous. You'll end up being consumed by the virus. You don't tell me you have checked my virus readings. I did. Why weren't you damaged even though you have been infected by the virus? In fact, you have become more powerful with the infection. Why? This isn't the time to fight when we have a mission to accomplish, but I'll bring you back at any means. You say you'll bring me back to the base even though you had to fight me? X, you know you can't even dare to fight me. Your big heart, that is your kindness and your weakness. I'm okay, trust me. Zero, I don't want to lose you. I really worry about you, and I do trust you. That's why I have to fight you here, to bring you back. Oh, well. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, why are you doing this to me? Okay. Yeah, I would give this a second try. Okay. Continue. Ready? And one. Actually, I will go forward as I try to eat my cake. My little keto cake with the strawberries. Hello there, Zero. Are you ready to fight again? I will say, you're a lot easier than the Black Devil. And the... Well, I guess not the other boss I had to face, the face from X1. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll do this half one. If I do the full one, then it's there. Just be cool and just keep sliding. Yay! I mean, no! Uh-oh. Arg! I thought I won. I didn't expect you to do that. I never expect you to use the soul body. Oh! I'm losing consciousness somehow. I mean, we did kind of a tough fight, and I am halfway. Ugh, ugh. Alright, so I was trying to drink something. Ha 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 ha. You've done very well, X. I will make your end easy. No! I won't allow you to. I know everything you're trying to do. Well, what? You pitiful fool. Shut. No, I won't allow you to. Oh! Ha ha. You're as persistent as ever, Sigma. Oh, goodness. Bless. I thought I hadn't completely whatever he said. I will retreat for now. Somehow I'll know you two will come again. I'll be waiting for you. Ha 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 ha. Wait, Sigma! I will defeat you without fail. Okay. Saving the game. Saving the game. Taking my... Whoop. Taking a sip of the shake. Alright. I don't need the weakness, right? Does anybody else think those circles in the background looks like Pokeballs? I'm just saying. Because they kind of look like Pokeballs. Pokemon? Well, I guess it would be around this time. If they came about. Maybe. I'm not sure. Whee! Okay. Hopefully I don't just fall. Oh, okay. Oh, so I didn't want to just, do that. Who are you and why are you here? Okay. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, okay. We're just almost to 100. Actually, I think those levels don't mean anything. They're just like, you want us to be annoying? Have a longer life. My guy. There we go. Alright, so... what to talk about? Let's see. It's August. It's almost fall time, my favorite season, because I won't get that heat sickness. Is what I call it, but it's like kind of like a heat stroke. Oh man, do I get like sick. Like I'm talking migraines, possibly throwing up. Oh, not good. That's what happened to me kind of like 1 week. Like I don't know what happened, but I had like a migraine out of nowhere. And my brother thinks since I worked out into the sauna and at my gym, I somehow got like a little bit of a heat stroke. So, oh my god, no. I started panicking. I almost died because of it. But he's dead now. But anyway. It's almost fall, my favorite season. What else to talk about? Because these are just the refights and, well, you guys can see. Oh, I have this weakness too. I'll think of something. Something productive. By the day I'm recording this, they still haven't released the Sonic 3 trailer. What's that all about? People say September. I say never. A verb. What if it's like the only movie that doesn't come out with like a trailer and people just have to go see it? What if that's like the new gimmick that people are gonna do? Where it's like no trailers, no nothing. Guess you have to figure out how the movie's gonna be once you see it. Good luck. That'd be kind of interesting too. if they decided to do that. Just no trailer. I mean, do we have to have the standard of having a trailer? What's even the point of a trailer? Other than see what the movie could be. I mean, sometimes the trailer's different than the movie. So what if they decided, no, we're not going to show you anything? Maybe I should do a whole report about that. That'd be something cool people would probably want to watch. Maybe. I gotta write that down. Got my little notebook here. Stuff. Pen. Let's see. Rebuilt trailers and quiet sign 3 dozen have one. All right. What a fun thing for me to do. Maybe tomorrow or some other day. Okay, I have 2 full e-tanks. Probably tomorrow after the gym. I gotta work out. I didn't do that today. Instead, I just was like, I'm gonna play some Mega Man X. Because I need something right after X4. Even though those videos hasn't been released by the time I'm recording this. They will, and it's very short. It's only 4 videos, and I have no idea how many views are. But I'm guessing they wouldn't be. I'm guessing now it's not long because I somehow got the miracle of, oh, the stupid cannon decided to work. So I had fun just going straight to Sigma without defeating the other 4. I don't think I have this guy's weakness. No, I don't. That's fine. He's the one that takes like 10 minutes for the animation. That's not right. I need to do that. But even then, it didn't work as well as I thought, or hoped. I wonder what else I should do in my life. I mean, all I'm doing right now is just kind of like waiting for class to start so I can start game writing. Hopefully, I can make a career out of that. If AI isn't like, you know what's fun? Taking your job without, and then just giving people, just taking your job with no money. Hopefully, people can be tricked on this fake thing that AI doesn't have called emotions, and will make us something really sad. Like a puppy being experimented on, but it lives. That's our sad story by the AI. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going off a tangent. We all know that this is boring. The fights. Ah! Let's see, what else? I thought I could. Okay. So there's that. 2 down, 3 down. Computer strawberry. Hooray, hurrah. The lightning bug guy. Look at that animation. Pokemon? Pokemon? Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I almost ran into him again. What is wrong with me? I'm trying to think what else to like talk about. Cause I talked a lot in the other ones. Like kind of just chilling. Let's see what to talk about during these food fights that is long enough. Maybe long enough. I don't know, did I say like I'm about to start Paper Mario on the 1,000-year-old door? I probably did. Oh my gosh. There we go. Let's see. What's up? Yay, he's dead too. At least give us a challenge. Others is just on their life. Well, I guess I could talk about my weight loss journey that I had a while ago. Sorry, I had to take a sip of my protein shake. And, oh, hello, flower guy. Actually, I don't know what your name is, because it used to be Axel Rose, I think. Now it's something else. Alright, so, my weight loss journey. So when, I used to be fat, okay? I used to be obese. I'm not afraid to use that word, like some people are. It's not fat phobic, it's just science. Positivity. But I was pretty much there. So, it was right after I broke up with my ex, who was very, well not very, but mostly mentally abusive. So, what happened was, after we broke up, I was having my "this is now me" stuff, and he basically used me as like his piggy bank. Like he would always ask me for money, and it was a quite upsetting, ugly situation. So after we broke up, I was having my this is now my money, and I'm gonna use it on me. So I did have some credit cards, so I kind of went crazy there. It is paid off, so don't, like, I'm not like, I'm in 20,000 debt because I was spending money. No, I'm not there. I was never there, but I was somewhat careful with my money. But I did have I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of candy, and then I'm gonna just eat it because it's me, and my money, and not his my piggy bank that I'm gonna use on me. So I eventually, I started getting some weight. So I did start, or it was like kind of like new at the time, with the body positivity thing was like, oh, you can be fat, it's okay, it's just you, be that overweight, don't feel bad for that. And I kind of went hard on that because I was going through a depression stage for breaking up an abusive relationship, and I was trying to like refine myself in a way. So I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and I'll just go nuts on myself. Like, just eat all this candy, eat whatever food I want, eat at whatever fast food place I want. I can spend whatever money on myself. No big deal. This is before mukbangs too. So this was like 2015 or 16. This kind of like started happening. Oh no, 16 is when we broke up. So it's over. So that's 16. So like after a bit, I don't know why, but I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna weigh myself, like just to see. Like at the time, I knew I was at 200 pounds, and I was like, well, I'm gonna see, you know, blah blah blah, whatever, fat positivity. Well, who cares what the numbers say on the scale? So the heaviest I have ever gone, or at least that I know of, was 210 pounds. And when I saw that those numbers like on the scale, I was like, oh my god, this is the heaviest I've ever been. Like I broke down again. And it was like my first thought this morning, like, oh my god, I'm fat. My first thought was my grandma, she had diabetes. Diabetes does run in my family. High blood pressure runs in my family. I'm gonna die next week. That's the thought I had to myself, and it was quite scary. Like I could see myself, like see my family, you know, like burying me in a coffin, and like just it was just a whole, like I was basically seeing my funeral. So eventually, I was like, I have to change this, and you know, at the time, I was still paying off bills because remember, I already went through something terrible once, and credit cards were at my disposal. So at the time, I was like, well, what do I do? Do I join the gym? How do I like do this? My older brother, who wasn't part of the gym, he lost a lot of weight, and at the time, I was like, well, how do I do that? Am I gonna be okay? I don't want to start a gym because I don't even know if I'm gonna end up going there, because at the time I was working at Panda Express, and after dealing with all that, like it can get physically and mentally draining. So I knew like I wouldn't be able to like work out. So I was like, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this thing called winging it, and wing it did I. And I told myself like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best to eat healthier. And I know some people are like, oh, my cheat day is this, and I have blah blah blah, not tomatoes, like donuts or something. And I said, I ain't gonna do that. On my cheat days, it's not gonna be like bakery stuff or fast food. It's gonna be basically like fruits, because I do love fruits. Like that's one of the things like I'm big on. Like strawberries, they're my jam. And I just decided that's what I'm gonna do. Like instead of that, I'm just any like treats, it's gonna be like fruits that I love. So that's what I like kind of did, and it kind of did work for a bit. Like I wasn't exercising really, and I did see like the numbers go down. Like first I lost 10 pounds, and I was like, great, that feels great. And you know, I was kind of like stuck at 200, and I was like, why aren't I losing more? You know, and the stress was getting to me a little bit. And you know, because I would talk to this with other coworkers, and they were just like, well, the first 10 pounds you lose, it's like water weight or something. So it's always the easiest. So I was like, all right, so I'm just gonna keep on going next. So what else should I do? And then, I was like, okay, for breakfast, even though I don't eat anything, maybe I should start eating something, because maybe eating breakfast is like really good for you or whatever. And if I do that, what should I have? And so I got into like protein bars and protein cookies and all that. I do like the Larry and Lenny's like protein cookies. I think they're pretty good. Not big on Quest. Actually, I'm not big on any like protein bars. Protein cookies, I feel like we can kind of get away with. But that's what I did too. And I was like, maybe I should replace the meal, because a whole cookie is like 400 or something calories. So that's what I did there. And since I like work at Panda, I was like, okay, so we get our free food, and I shouldn't be getting, you know, like the orange chicken or whatever. And sometimes you get sick of those food, like eating those every shift. Almost, I had Panda Express for almost every day in my life for like 5 to 6 years because I worked there and we get free meals. So, you know how that is. So I was like, okay, what should I do kind of different? What should I go for? So I was like, let me try teriyaki without the sauce. It's gross. Even with the sauce, I don't like it. Like, I feel like it's not good chicken. Then I was like, okay, so like maybe I should try like kung pao chicken and like kind of like get the spicy intake because blah blah blah. I read somewhere that you can't, like, if you eat spicy foods, it helps burn fat. At the time, I'm not sure if that's like 100% true. It could just be like, oh, actually that's myth. You're just eating spicy food. And that's why I try to go a little bit spicier. I got like the chili sauce packet, the chow mein. It's actually really good with like chili and then soy sauce with it. At least I think so. And I was like, great, I have that. I'm gonna try and like portion it. Like instead of like grabbing like a huge scoop of it, I'm just gonna portion it to like smaller size, and that's what I kind of did. If there was like the super greens or the mixed veggies side, then I should go for that. If there isn't, I don't want to like ask because I don't know, they're kind of weird. They're just weird people. Like the management and everything, Panda Express and everything's like weird. I could tell like many stories about that. But oh yeah, I have a sweetness. I'm not using it. But that's how it happened like there. Oh fudge. I didn't make that. Oh well. And then so that's what I was trying to do there and everything. And then I started like lose a little bit more weight. And you know, you feel good when you lose weight. Because it's like, oh, I'm actually like achieving something. And nobody should be shamed for like losing weight. Because I know like with body positivity people, if you lose like 5 pounds, they go nuts. They go crazy. Like I've seen those videos. And I think a lot of people have too. So, so I started losing weight, you know, I felt good. Then, for like a bit, like around the holiday season, like November and December, I was just kind of like stuck at 170. Like I wasn't going up, I wasn't going down, I was just stuck. And I was like, well, what's going on here? Like I did this achievement all by myself. So what's like happening? And my younger sibling, they sat there and said like, oh, I'm trying to do like martial arts stuff. Do you and our older brother want to go for it? And I was like, yeah, I'll do it because I'm trying to do it for the exercise. Like I don't mind the self-defense thing, but I just want to do workout stuff. And my brother, he was just like, I always want to try martial arts, so let me give it a go. So, you know, we both go, and the trainer's like, okay, right now you're on like a trial period, which is, I think it was like a month free for like a day a week or 2 days a week. I can't remember. It's probably different now because of inflammation or whatever. So we decided to do that. And and you know, at first I was like, well, I'm not learning. I don't feel like I'm exercising. I just feel like I'm just learning like the self-defense, and it's just more talking than more exercise. So I was like, I'm not happy about this. Like my heart's not in it, and I just don't want it. And I think it, I don't know what it is now, but at the time it was like, I think $120 per month or like $60. I just can't remember. For like session, or not session, but people. And I was like, I don't want to spend all this money if I just don't care for it, you know? So I was like, all right, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just do something else. And I just decided to, because the trainer guy, the martial art guy, was like, okay, so this is something like you want to do. What are you thinking? And I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, I'm sorry, but I thought it'd be more exercise and it was more talking. And I just didn't want to do it. And he was like, oh, okay, well, if you're interested, if you're looking for more exercise stuff, like, I'm also a trainer, a personal trainer. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a thought, because, you know, I'm just thinking, like, what should I do? So I was like, I'll give it a personal trainer, because personal trainer, it was a little bit more. It's like, he had to change it, but it was like $80 2 weeks an hour. For 2 weeks an hour. It is a little cheaper, because I know, like, there's other trainers that are like $200 for one session an hour or something crazy like that. So he just decided, so we kind of like talked about it or whatever. So when I'm thinking about like doing the trainer thing, all of a sudden my younger sibling's like, yo, so our cousin is like going through this like health health thing too. And my sibling was trying to go through the health thing, and my sibling was just like, you know, your cousin going through our health thing, maybe you want to come with us to go there. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then my sibling's like, what their diet is on is something like the keto diet. And I was like, oh, okay, like, what's that about? And my sibling was like, I don't know. And then I was like, okay, so maybe, like, I decided to, like, Google it. So when I Googled it, I was like, okay, I understand it's basically no sugar, no carbs. That's how I took for it. I know there's, like, a lot more than that. But I'm not, like, a keto expert or anything. I'm just, like, I just saw it and I was like, okay, cool. So that's how I took it. I was like, no carbs, no sugar. I can do that. Because I'm ready, like, kind of doing something like that anyway. So, and I think it was like around the time too when the keto diet was like, let's get popular now. So that's what I had decided. So that's what I like thought about. And then when I saw my cousin, who I've been seeing like, I think a year or something, around like Easter time, or it was pretty much a year. And my cousin, she sat there, said like, yeah, I've been on the keto diet for like almost a year now. And when you like, and she was like she was like the fat cousin. I'm gonna be real with you. She was like the fat cousin. She was tall and she was big. So when I saw her, and I was like, oh my god, you like really look really good. She was like, yeah, I'm on the keto diet and I lost over 100 pounds. I was like, holy cannolis, 100 pounds. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I guess I had to go on this keto diet. So we did this like little seminar, whatever, class, or I'm not sure what to call it. So we basically did that, and they just talked about the keto diet. And she was just like, well, it's basically like it's just burning fat. Like, you get into ketosis, and it's just gonna burn whatever fat you have. And I was like, cool, nice. So I think it was like, I want to say like maybe a week or two. I was on keto. I was like, let me just grab whatever. Like, I'm still on the mindset of no bread, no sugar. So I haven't been eating bread. It was basically like cheese or something in the beginning, and maybe trying to make other stuff. And let me just tell you, making your own stuff on the keto diet, it is rough. Like, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, because you're gonna be like, ugh, this bread sucks. This bread stinks, or this dessert is like really not okay, and you're just gonna be a lot of disappointment in the beginning. So I just decided, I still want to do this, you know, because I want to lose weight. So I had been on like the keto for a while. I have no idea I'm gonna make this. I did. So I had no idea if I was gonna make it or anything. But I did. I spent like a week or two, and then I lost like 10 pounds or something within those first 2 weeks. Because you do lose the weight quite fast. And hang on a second, because now I have to talk to this man. And I don't want to. Hi Sigma, how's it going? You're level 22? Wow. Hee blah 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 blah. Oh, I was supposed to read this. Scattered, virus, purified. Yep. Virus issue, significant, rundown. Yep. You know what? I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so anyway, back to my conversation with you guys and ignoring Sigma. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get back onto this. I pretty much did the diet and I lost like a lot of weight like the first few weeks, and it was rough. And then the trainer, like, because I was posting like how much weight I was losing online, because I wanted because sometimes you have to have support, because when you lose weight and change like your body like that, like it's hard to find people to support you, and especially on the journey, even if others don't go on the journey with you, you should probably have somebody being like, wow, you look great, and I'm happy for you, kind of deal. So so when I posted online, like, oh my gosh, like I lost 40 pounds, because I did at the time. And my the trainer guy saw it and he was like, oh, I'm so happy, like you lost this weight. Are you still interested in working out, you know? And everything. I'm like, you know what? With the keto diet and exercise, I got this. So that's kind of like what happened. And he kind of like showed me this guy who was also, I won't call him like a keto expert, but he did know like a lot about it. And I just subscribed for him for like a bit, and then something happened. I don't know if it was like controversial or whatever. But it was just something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So I didn't subscribe to him. I didn't like it. I didn't like what he posted, and he did get rid of it because I tried to look it up a while, like it kind of again, a little afterwards. It was quite ugly. So, but anyway, so I started working out. I've been doing the keto diet, and I've been losing like a lot of weight, and so the heaviest was 210. The lightest I have ever went was 138 pounds. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is great. You know, no big deal. And then one day, like somehow I just end up getting the weight back. And, you know, that's kind of like depressing. Oh my God, he killed me. But I somehow gained like I say like maybe 10 pounds after that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like what happened? I'm gaining 10 pounds. And all I can think about is like, I'm gonna die of diabetes, of the high blood pressure. What's happening? Why is this happening? Please make it stop. And I don't know what like happened there. I think what happened though is since I was like working out, and it was like kind of like high proteins, like a meal, keto meal. And I think I just like, you know, gain muscle. And sometimes, you know, muscle is weight too. But I didn't see it that way. I just saw it as like, I'm getting fat again. And for like a little bit, like I think I was starting to get to like the other unhealthy side of dieting and all that, because at first it was you know, eating too much. Then I think I almost like hit anorexia without like, you know, really hitting it yet. So that's kind of like what happened there. And I was subscribed to like Gnome or New, like N whatever, NOOM. That diet. So I was subscribed for that, and I think that kind of like saved me a little bit, because eventually I told myself like, oh, I'm not like kind of like getting fat. Be like, I am eating quite healthy according to this, and then like eventually I had to talk to myself and be like, okay, let me think about this real quick. When I was at 138, like, how did I feel? And I do remember, like, I was getting, like, headaches, like, almost every day for, like, barely eating. Although I always try to keep myself hydrated, you know? Because that's important. And, so that's kind of like what happened. Like, I had to like, really, like, talk to myself and be like, okay, so I've been doing this. I'm thinking I'm hitting anorexic without, like, kind of realizing that I'm hitting anorexic. And is it really important for me to be like, I'm 138, but I want to lose more? Because I did want to lose more. Like, I wanted to be under 135, I think. And I think I was just hitting, like, the danger zone on that. So now I have no idea what my weight is, but I know, like, I'm not a heifer, so to say. I'm probably more like just chilling. Oops. I'm just relaxing and going. Like, I'm just trying to do my best. Like, I'm still going to the gym. I still have that personal trainer, and I'm still trying to, like, kind of do the best in my life. Oh, okay, I can now barely see it. That's not good. You know what, I can do a refight. Maybe, unless I can get in yellow. But that's kind of like how my life has been. I'll go to full. But that is my diet journey, so to speak. So I'm okay now, and I'm living my life. I meant to get the thunder. Thanks for listening to it. I know, like, in the beginning, I was just like, I have nothing to talk about. And then look at that. I had a whole 20 minutes to talk. So, now what do I talk about? I don't know, I guess we could talk about Sigma here. I mean, really? This part again? I mean, it wasn't cool the first time in X1. Why would you think it'd be cool now? I just kind of talked a lot. I don't want to get like a whole tangent thing again. Although now I can wear cute clothes. I will say that. I mean, I know people will be like, oh, you can wear them when you were bigger. No, I had a problem with that. With myself and so to speak. I can barely see those things. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. You know what? I got an idea. Can I cheese it up here? I guess it can. Like, I'm not getting that badly hurt. We just have to get rid of those stupid viruses. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, I'm gonna try that again. What I was doing after I have a little bit of my dessert. So. I know I don't usually like eat on here, but I really did thought I was gonna be eating my dinner, playing this, and watching a YouTube video because of the whatever devil. Can I call him like Jelly Devil? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, so you're not embarrassing. Let's reload this. Also, I feel like look up what happened to him. People say like he died, but somehow he's back, but it's not really him. And I just don't understand. This is a fly in my room, so now I'm like making sure it doesn't touch my food. Get out of here, fly. You make my life miserable. Actually, make a lot of people's lives miserable. No, don't do that. Actually, I am gonna do that. Oops. Oh, I guess I can't just like stay underneath him. Actually, maybe I don't know. It's kind of like hard to like see. You know what? Since y'all listen to me talk, I'll just edit myself after the first fight, and then we'll see what happens in a second. So give me one moment. Yay, I'm back. What a fight. Also, I pretty much ate all my dinner now. Yay! No more interruptions. Hopefully. I have spent an hour on this video, or on this episode. The number 100 you are X. The stronger you are, the more I want to destroy you. It was pointless to have Zero fight you. After all, you are the number 1 hunter to show no mercy for enemies or comrades. Shut up. Who are you? Hello. I don't have his weakness. Here I am. You can challenge me anytime. I have delightful news. I have recently acquired this new partner. He has been very supportive. He seems to have quite a bit of a few robots, and he gave me the toughest body that you'll ever see. I got here sooner than I expected, so it's not yet completed. But it is enough to defeat you. It is an excellent partner. I believe you two know each other. In fact, he used to be your comrade of yours. He was very persistent about you, and that makes him very helpful to me. You see, X, there is someone other than me who hates you. Now fear combine rage and die, but not before suffering horribly. Ha ha ha. Goodbye, X. You know, now that I think about it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I accidentally hit him with, like, charge. That's not good. Anyway. Now that I think about it. So in the comic books, there's, like, I don't know, universe, whatever. The let's be helpful to our friends universe. Sigma, like, pretty much kidnapped Dr. Wily and Dr. Eggman. I have no idea if I should use whatever. Pretty much used, like, kidnapped them. And was like, well, here we are. You are now kidnapped and whatever. And he calls them, like, useless humans, too. And it has been suggested that Sigma pretty much knows who created Zero. So why would he, not, like, do a better job of saying, like, oh, you're Dr. Wily. You know, you helped me out in the future. Thanks for that. And also, Zero's a good guy. Well, maybe he wouldn't go that far, but he'd probably say something like, you helped me out in the future. You know, our plans don't go very well, but maybe this one will go better. Because, in the comics, like, both, he was defeated by, you know, Sonic and Mega Man with the Chaos Emeralds, but he'd done a better job of, like, of being like, oh, I just need something good, like, helpfulness. Oh, I thought it was going to be something else. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to get out of here. Yep. Uh-oh. don't want to die. Anyway, like, you've been helpful, so if you want to help me out more, like, let's work together. Really scared of these purple boxes. That's fine. Because those, like, hit. Oh my god. There they are. Oh no. Okay. Maybe I can do. Oh no. Alright, well. How about this? I'll see you all at the end. Bye-bye! You know what I'm thinking about it. This song kind of sounds like Resident Evil. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I didn't even realize. Here we go. I'll just do this. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, I just popped like, wow, darn it. But I'll never die alone. I'll take Zero down with me. No, stop using Zero as a shield. Wahaha. Isn't it painful to have to watch while others suffer? You can put up with your own pain, but can't bear to see others. Especially Zero harm, can you? I'm taking Zero, the one the most important to you, to the underworld. Goodbye, X. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. No, Zero doesn't belong in Heffa. You feel. I can't pronounce it. Either way. Welcome back. I just beat it. It took a long while. No, Zero. Zero, Zero. Zero, Zero. No, don't die. Do you hear me? Zero, Zero. Drop dead. Huh? Oh, no. How percentage you are? Die. Sigma. X. Do you hear me? Darn. Your Optimus has led to your own demise. You should live. I know I'm not selling it. I wonder which one it is. Is this the one where he forgets Zero? Let's find out. Not yet. Actually, I want you to rest and relax for now. Hold on, X. Just for a few more minutes. Or is it the one where it continues? Oh, okay. 3 years from then. A large maverick had broken out in the Horde 2146 block. Why? I don't know. It looked like it was different. Go into action immediately. Let's go. Now, let's move on. We've been used to living in peace. Oh no, this is the one where it continues on to X6. Okay. Since that time, X's eyes have changed and sharpened. He can face any enemy now. I will feel this way as long as I have the saber. I'll do it today, Zero, with you. Forever we'll be together, Zero. Aw, that's so sweet and lovely. Alright, so that was X5. What fun, what fun. I'm probably myself going to take a little break from the X series, because all I have left is 6, 7, and 8. And I know 6 and 7 are like the same level of difficulty. I suppose so. But anyway, Flowers, thank you for watching my series. And remember, don't forget to subscribe, because this is a bye-bye.